PENDO TV, furaha kwa jamii.
The prophet of Micah, we've gone through the first 4 chapters. If you've missed some of those teachings, you can go to those on YouTube and look for those under Micah 1, Micah 2, Micah 3, and Micah 4. And today we're going to be looking at Micah 5. In the previous chapters of Micah, the prophet has spoken very much of Israel's judgment from God because of their apostasy. They have turned from God and they have denounced him. They have been worshiping idols. They've broken many of his commands. And Assyria also threatens the southern kingdom, Judah, because of the Lord's judgment against his people. And so Micah is one of those prophets at this time. Isaiah is another one, and later Jeremiah will come along too, years later, but to prophesy the same destruction that will come to Judah in regard to Babylon's conquest that occurs around 598 BC. The role of these prophets is to proclaim the justice of God come to earth. And we have from the New Testament today the words of Jesus and the apostles to proclaim that God's justice will come upon the earth in the final days. But long before, 800 years, 1,000 years before Jesus came, there were these minor prophets, and the major prophets we know as Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and minor prophets such as Micah, Zedekiah, nation Israel, and to the world. Now also in today's teaching we get to look at the bright side of things because God will use Micah to tell about the coming of the Messiah. We begin in Micah chapter 5 with another warning of judgment, but after that first warning, God will use Micah to declare the signs and the coming of the future of his Messiah. And we begin in Micah chapter 5 verse 1. And Micah says, "Marshal your troops, O city of troops, for a siege is laid against us. They will strike Israel under Israel's rulers on the cheek with a rod." So this is again another prophecy of Babylon's destruction to come against the small country of Judah and against Judah. It says that Jerusalem will be a city of troops because hundreds, thousands of troops will surround Jerusalem for 2 years in Babylon's siege of the city of Jerusalem. And at the end of that siege, Judah's king Zedekiah will try to escape